Okay, guys, I'm gonna do a new tower defense simulator tier list, and it's not gonna be the best quality audio. So, starting off with Medic, this tower easily goes to the S tier. This is one of the best towers in the game. This tower is basically like Commander, but it can like unstun towers. The only thing I don't like is that this tower like can't do infinite amount, but that's fine because it's literally amazing buffs. Nice damage buff. I think this tower does just buff so many towers like Accelerator, Gold Minigunner, Slasher, most melee towers in general, like Sledger, easily S tier. It's so good. It fixed so many towers this year. Turret is gonna be in the A tier. It's not the best tower in the game because has almost no placement limit, being at 3. But 3 is enough because this tower is definitely one of the strongest. It has 400 at least, 400 above DPS, which is kind of cracked, and it has insane range and has no drawbacks in terms of offensive. Well, aside from 3 placement limit, but 3 placement limit is justified. Assassin after the nerf actually isn't that great C tier. It's really only viable for early game now. It's still pretty good at it, don't get me wrong, but mid game it actually isn't that good, and late game, yeah, this tower doesn't do anything. After the nerf, this tower is perfectly fine for now, but it's not too amazing. Biologist is pretty cool. Um, Early game after the skill tree, she's usable for early game, but she's definitely not amazing at it. Mid game, this tower is definitely really great. Her supports are very strong. I think this tower deserves an A tier. The only thing is not S tier is because this tower can't get boosted. Next tower we got, oh my god, Swarmer, easily the best tower in the game. He's the reason why Void Reaver is so easy to kill. Definitely an amazing tower. I wouldn't be surprised if this tower just gets banned. It's so overpowered. Harvester is kind of the weird tower. It's either very good or very bad because the thorns with farm is definitely such an amazing combo. You can use farms and it just destroys. At the same time, tower itself is awful. It costs so much. Herself is so bad, but I think she's at least good enough to be in the B tier, in my opinion. We got Commando next up. Commando is uh, after the rebounds, you can actually do like 48,000 damage if timed properly, which is kind of overpowered on paper, but most of the time it won't. It's kind of like Minigunner and it gets a 1 pierce. It is definitely a tiny bit better because it does have like the insane 48,000 damage, but the range isn't that good. Put in A tier for now. Next, we got the hacker. I actually don't have it, so I'm gonna. This is the only tower I actually do not have, so I'm gonna put in the no opinion. So on you go. Next, we got the snowboard. After the buff, snowboard is actually kind of cracked. Like it costs so much cheaper, and the damage is actually kind of crazy with this tower. Yeah, her DPS sucks, no hidden detection, but honestly, after the buff, she's actually pretty viable to use. But I'm putting the C tier because at the same time she's not great, but after the buff, she's pretty respectable. She's not as bad as it used to be, where it was complete garbage, but now she's all right. I think she's fine as she is now. She doesn't need anything else. She's perfectly good. Slasher after the medic is kind of crazy. You can actually do insane damage and like insane damage with this tower. It's so fast. It's arguably the fastest damage in the entire game. Like it got Fallen King to half HP so quick. Like it just zoomed up with that medic commander and DJ boost. That is disgusting. But I can't put it necessarily higher because at the same time its range is bad. But at least at the medic rework, it's actually kind of crazy. Archer is easily the second best tower in the game. Easily. This tower's early game is perfect. It doesn't do amazing against major single target, but if you get flame arrows, they're good enough on level 4, so that's pretty great. With the crowd control, this tower is super cracked. This is definitely a cracked tower. It has the best versatility in the game. It has all detections. It's fantastic. It, mid game is it's the best mid game tower. early game is not the best, but it's definitely the second best. It's just an overall fantastic tower. It's nothing. I mean, okay, late game DPS isn't great, but you can use it as a stole in these two, and you can pretty much use the entire game. This tower's versatility after the rework, absolutely amazing. Such an amazing tower. They're literally so good. Next is Halopunk, and not gonna lie, it's honestly not that good. You can actually get okay stuff with this tower, like for example, the problem is that the first zero to two upgrades are horrendous. Like it's the worst out of all towers. But if you get it max level, it's like a C tier tower. So because of that, I don't think it's bad enough to be an F tier, but it's not good enough to even be in C tier. So we got Toxic Gunner. Toxic Gunner is kind of cool, but it's not that great. But I'll put in the B tier. It is essentially a better Pyromancer. I'll give it that, but otherwise, I mean, it's usable, but it's not that great. It is kind of strong, but you can't really stack up poison, which is disappointing. This is gonna be a hot take. Golden Soldier is a bad tower. It's gonna be in the C tier, even worse than the Snowblower. Why? If you want this tower, just get a Militant. Like this tower is so bad for some reason. It's only better because you don't need you don't need skill tree. That's it. After the skill tree update and the medic rework, there's literally no reason. Like medic, if you get medic and commander, militant actually has higher DPS than gold or gold soldier with the buffs. It's 133.33 DPS, while militant does like 136, which is kind of embarrassing for a golden tower. Mind you, militant costs cheaper still, and it has slightly more range, and is more than a hundredth of the cost of getting Gold Soldier. So they need to buff the tower ASAP. It's actually not that good. Shotgunner's next, and it's honestly one of the most overrated towers in the game. I try to use this in early games to try to make it work, but the problem with this tower is that it has horrendous range. Like I try to make this tower work in molten mode, and it's not even that strong. Maybe I'm just not using it properly. I might change my opinion on this tower. I don't know how I work on it. It's not that good. That's it.